Hello, my crafty friends. It's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and today I am sharing a design team project for Doodles Paper Playground. And we are doing a collaboration this month between Doodles Paper Playground and A Colorful Life Designs. So here is the Flags and Fireworks Sparkle Blend. This is for the June 2022 release. If you're not familiar with sparkle blends, they are limited edition sequin mixes. I will link the Etsy shop down below, and you can use my code to save some money on your order. So I'm going to use this Transfer Gel Duo from Decofoil and the Star Swoop stencil from A Colorful Life Designs. I have just a scrap piece of red cardstock because I am going to make a star-shaped card, but into a shaker card. So I am just evenly spreading this Transfer Gel Duo over my cardstock, and I will set that aside to dry and clean up my mess. This particular medium you let set, and when it dries it turns clear, and then you are able to use your die cutting machine with the pressure to adhere the foil, where you don't need to have like a mink machine or a laminator with heat to transfer. So I'm going to set that aside, clean up my mess, and then I am taking my trusty star stencils, star dies, which are from Stampin' Up, and I just have this slightly off of this folded piece of cardstock, which is going to make my shaped card base. Now, I end up fixing this in the end because I didn't honestly leave myself enough room to be a good hinge, because when I open this, you'll see it is just barely hanging on. Right there. So I will show you how to fix that after. So now I'm going to take the largest die and then not the next one down, but so like the third one away, and I'm going to line them up on the blue cardstock as evenly as possible, and I'm going to tape them down with some washi tape so that I can make myself a nice border for the front of this to hold my shaker elements. So I ran that through my machine, and here is this lovely frame that I am left with, and also another blue star that I can use for a future project. So that sits nicely and gives me the opening in the center to be able to see all of the bits. So I'm just going to take some liquid glue and run it around the edge of this star, and then take some acetate, which is also from Doodles Paper Playground, and adhere that down. Let it set, and then I will use my scissors and just off screen cut out the excess acetate. And I also added in some foam tape. This is the thick foam tape from Heffy Doodle. And so I am realizing that this is not going to stay together. So I'm going to pull them apart, and then I just scored along the top of one of the tips of the star, folded it over, and then I will use my liquid adhesive, to just adhere the two star pieces back together to make another shaped card. So you could do this with really any shape if you wanted to just score a line on one of them. Not too big of one, but big enough that it's substantial to hold your card. And now I have a sturdier shaped card base. So then I am going to, now that this is dry, take some foil. This is some silver foil from Brutus Monroe. That's from my stash. I pressed it down, and then I'm going to run it through my die cutting machine. And here is the results that I got from that star swoosh. Let me just double check. Star Swoop stencil from A Colorful Life Designs. So now I'm adding in the Flags and Fireworks Sparkle Blend. And then I will carefully take off the backing of all of this foam tape so that I don't shoot these sparkle blends all over my desk. And then once I have those down, I will take that piece of red cardstock that has these beautiful silver stars all over it and sandwich it to keep all of the shaker elements in. So that's going to be my background that I'll use. And so look for projects this month from all of the design team members. Like I said, we're doing a collaboration with A Colorful Life Designs for the entire month of June. So we'll be featuring both the sparkle blends and the stencils that we have received. So I can't wait. I have some fun projects planned. And so now that I have my front of my card all done, I'm just going to take some liquid adhesive and adhere it down to this star-shaped base. I have made this particular card before, but I didn't make it into a shaker, so this is kind of just another stepped-up version of what you can do. I decided not to put a sentiment on it at this point. I will wait to see what I want to use it for at the time and then either add a sentiment to the front, what more likely maybe to the inside, so that I don't take up and cover any of that great shaker bit on the front. So I hope you liked today's project. I will link the products I've used down below. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. And as always, I hope that you have a great day.